With Minnesota fighting Vikings mandatory minicamp starting tomorrow, it was only a matter of time this week where we'll start hearing about leaks and sources around Danielle Hunter. Like, oh, sources say he's showing up, or sources say that he's not showing up, etc. We got our first shot across the bow from James Jones, NFL Network, former Packers wide receiver. He tweeted this, quote, "The Vikings kick off their mandatory minicamp tomorrow, with players reporting today. Sources say that Danielle Hunter will be in attendance." Now, some people will see this at face value. Like, oh, Danielle will be there. James Jones said so. We can move on with life. But I'm still looking at this with skeptical hippo eyes because no disrespect to James Jones, but he has not been known as a newsbreaker. Now, I'm sure that he has sources, played in the league a long time, knows a lot of players and coaches and agents, so maybe he does have the true on all of this, but he's not a rap sheet. He's not a Schefter, so he doesn't have this renown for breaking news. Now, if someone like a Schefter or a rap sheet or a Tom Pelissero, of course, is very dialed in here in Minnesota, or Chad Graff or Courtney Cronin, or one of them want to go on record, be like, hey, sources say Danielle will be there, he's going to be there, as opposed to just quote tweeting it with exclamation point emojis. Okay, then I'm fully in because they're actually capital J journalists and getting things done. Whereas, I don't know, James Jones, if he's wrong on this, it could be like, what do you want me to do? I'm James Jones, NFL Network. Whatever, right? Also, let's not forget James Jones, like we mentioned, former Packer, and of course the Danielle Hunter is the emotional situation right now for Vikings fans. Don't you think it would play really good in with this Packers fan base if it just tweaks Vikings fans just a little bit, and then he's like, oh yeah, I got it wrong. I guess my source is wrong. Yeah, what can I do? So I think that's, in the back of my mind, there's like 10% that thinks that this is just a massive troll. James Jones playing to his base and just getting after Vikings fans. I don't know. I don't know. So I think it's still up in the air. There hasn't been any reporting that they've seen Danielle Hunter at the airport or at the facility, or he hasn't shown up any of the other players' Instagram stories. So I guess we'll wait and see. But your thoughts? Noted newsbreaker James Jones says that Danielle will be in attendance at Vikings mandatory minicamp. I will see. Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.